So you have a young man, you have a man, and you have a grown man. There's a difference between all three, because a young man is trying to find his way. A young man is trying to establish himself and build. A man is trying to maintain and expand what he establishes and build. And then a grown man doesn't even really care about that anymore. He kind of like is more detached and onto like a whole nother new plateau, right? I'm gonna say another example and then I'm gonna start elaborating, right? We gonna put it in street terms, right? A young man take a life to show the streets that, yo, I'm tough, I get busy, I put in work, right? A man to take a life to show the streets like, yo, I'm not nothing to be fucked with. You know, I'm who I am. And a grown man won't take a life at all, because a grown man has the experience, the knowledge and the wisdom to know that life is precious, and there's an energy greater than himself that dictates who should live and who should die. So I'm gonna go into the story and then I'm gonna tell you why I said that, right? Every day when I take the train to work and when I travel throughout my day, like I just came from the West Indian restaurant. I was in the gym earlier, then I went to the West Indian restaurant, got my jerk salmon, my spinach rice and stuff like that, right? So a guy comes into the West Indian restaurant, there's a line. Like there's a lady before me and then there's me. And he was Jamaican, but I guess the girls know him, the chicks know him or whatever, so he disregards that there's a line and he like, yo, what's that, I want that, and he skips the line, right? So they know me too, I'm a regular, I eat there every day. So one of the girls there is Haitian like me. So, she took my order, you know what I'm saying? But there was another girl, a little dark-skinned chick, like she thinks she's like a super diva. She's mud diamonds. She's fucking a mud duck, but her attitude is twisted. So anyway, she lets the dude skip the line, right? So I'm chilling. I steps off to the side. I'm chilling. Like, I'm on Instagram. I'm seeing who like pictures of the A Solos or whatever boots I posted. So she like, mister, you ready? You ready to pay? I said, I'm gonna wait till the guy leave. This, the guy you dealing with, I'm gonna wait till he leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, bro, you don't gotta wait till I leave. Like, no, you could pay. I said, bro, do what you do. I'm over here. I'm minding my business, right? So anyway, he eventually leaves, right? So the other sister was like, ICN, Haitian, ICN, like, yo, you crazy. I said, nah, I just don't like dark energy, right? So the point I'm gonna get to is this, right? When I'm on a train, when I'm throughout my day, right? You got a lot of young dudes and, you got a lot of dudes, they just think they tough. Like a lot of black men, a lot of Latino men. I don't know if internally, if these is inferior issues or insecurity issues, mentally or physically. And when they see me, my size and my stature, I don't know what it is, but we got a lot of men through our society, a lot of young men, They walk around like they tough, they sagging. You know, and I look at these guys like, damn. You know, I can tell when a dude really been through darkness and seen darkness and evil. These dudes have no clue of how dark life can get for them. But they think they tough, they sagging, they doing the fancy gang handshakes, and you know, they think they them niggas, they got tattoos all on their face, and teardrops, and they trying to look the scariest, right? Those are the young men trying to establish themselves. But really they not built because they have no foundation. Like they have nobody, they have no teacher, they have no leader, they have no elder, they have no conscious, intelligent, older figure to guide them and show them how to move. Right? Then you got the man. You got grown men on a train. Like sometime I'm on a train, I'm going to work, I might be looking at a beautiful sister. You know, I'm looking at her, but then I'll peek over real quick because I feel the energy. It'll be a grown man. Not a grown man, it'll be a man looking at me. Like, he's watching me watch the female. Now, this ain't his girl or not. Like, it might be like two mommies over there or a bunny over there, but he'd be in front of me. Like on the other side of the train by the door. And niggas will be watching me watch the chick. So in my mind, like, oh my God, like is this nigga gay or like, he lusting over me or like, why is he looking at me, looking at the diva or the pretty woman? Like, dudes is fucking weird, right? Now, me, you know, I'm transitioning into grown man mode, right? They say a man don't become a grown man until he's in his 40s, mid-40s, going into his 50s. I'm ancient. I've been around forever. I'm ancient. I'm super ancient. I just look young, right? I look young. I'm healthy. I eat good, but I'm extraterrestrial ancient, right? So I'm transitioning into my grown man stages, right? These individuals that try to prove to themselves or to society that they tough, or I don't know what be going on in their head. These niggas, when police say get on the wall, they get on the wall. When police say freeze or get on the floor, smack them or choke them up, they do nothing. I maxed out 10 years ago from up north. I haven't had police contact in 10 years. Police don't play with me. They don't never, you get over it. I'm a ghost. Like I'm a ghost. I float through society as a ghost. I'm real stealth. I have no contact with police, none of that. Like I'm super mannerable. I'm polite. I hold doors for people. I say good evening, you know, blessings. You know, I'm on my best behavior. And I'm going to tell you why, right? Because the grown man in me knows I got 3 felonies, right? I'm a predicate felon. When I was young, I was a terror. When I was in my teenage years and in the early 90s, I was a terror. I robbed everything. I cut so many dudes and stabbed so many dudes and robbed so many people. And I was like a dark, lost young man. And, you know, my 13 years in prison molded me and shaped me. And me being around some of the best OGs I could be around. Like, you know, street legends and dudes that had their head on right, you know. If I ever was to go dark or evil or go demonic again, these fake tough niggas, these young men, these dudes that's men, they would tell, because the grown man in me has developed so much knowledge and understanding. I know how to harness my powers now. I know how to utilize my skills and my abilities and my strength, because I'm always in the gym. I know how to outthink. I know how to attack. I know how to slaughter. I know how to wipe a person out with accurate, precise tactics. So sometimes it baffles me and it disappoints me when when dudes walk among society like that, because when I was a young man growing up, even though I was wilding, I knew when a dude was a problem. Like, oh nah, that nigga's an issue. Or fam is a different type of sandwich. Or nah, that's a gangster. Or he's a stand-up solid man. Or I was able to decipher what was what. You know what I'm saying? I knew when a dude was on young man time, and the dude was on man time, and when the dude was on grown man time. Right? And part of being a true warrior, a true person of intellect, a student of knowledge, a warrior growing up, you know how to play your position. You know how to recognize the different animals in the animal food chain. We know we got eagles, we got gorillas, we got snakes, we got lions, we got tigers, we got bears, we got piranhas, we got sharks. It's really individuals that fit these different animals. We have scavengers, we have vultures, we have carnivores, omnivores, connoisseurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different type of people. But some of these dudes that suck on dumb. I don't know if it's because they smoking weed. I don't know if because they doing drugs, or they think they that tough because they in a gang that has a little name. Like, you got some dudes sometimes, niggas be like, yo, I'm blood. Like, to a grown man, like, what the fuck that mean? All right, you that. All right, I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? A young man is running the streets. He really, unless he's structured, a young man really don't value familyhood. A man is busy maintaining whatever I guess he think he established, right? But a grown man don't give a fuck about what go on in the streets. A grown man don't care about what clubs is popping, who's doing what bitches is doing what, none of that. Like, what niggas is doing this or doing that. A grown man his priorities is his kids, his family, his health, his sanity, his economical stature, his financial growth and development, his spiritual growth and development, his physical growth and development. A grown man is basically seeing life in objective form, in its pure form, on what it's supposed to be, right? So once again, when you deal with the fourth eye, you dealing with objective thought. You seeing things in pure form with no biasness. You seeing it with no animosity, no nothing, right? A grown man is not insecure. A grown man don't have insecurities, inferiority complexes, or nothing. I see dudes get on a train, dudes come in a restaurant and they bopping and yo, yeah, word, scrap, or yo, word, family. They whatever they doing, they think they're the tough shooter or the illest gunslinger of all gunslingers. I step out their way. Good evening, brother. How you doing? Yeah, you can go. Nah, I'm good, OG. You can go. Nah, I'm good, brother. Do what you do. And I stay out the way because I know when I go dark, they gonna tell. These niggas gonna tell when I go dark. Especially if I wipe them out. If I take their life, their friends is gonna tell. These niggas don't be ready, man. I'm gonna conclude this and I'm gonna go to part 2, but this is part 1. Young man, the man, and the grown man. An intelligence rule over negative nonsense. Log on to part 2 when it comes. Give me feedback too, people. Let me know what y'all think, because this is a subject that needs to be addressed.